The Godfather, the Don, Pat Riley. Goosies. So excited. Oh, I love Pat Riley. Can I just say, I love that man.
I think I do too.
I love that man.
I really.
He just like I don't know how many people in sports like at that age are like exuding that much cool.
Cool.
Just cool.
No. How old is Jerry Jones?
Are
they like similar in age?
They're not similar and handsome. I tell you that much.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I don't know.
It's just
I think Jerry Jones is he like 90?
I don't know. He looks
90.
He's 79. He's 2 years older than Pat Riley.
No way. He looks like he's 12 years older than Pat Riley.
He's 2 years older than Pat Riley, who yesterday challenged Ira Winderman to a push-up contest.
That's what I'm saying. And I believe he can kill Ira Winderman.
Oh, Ira Winderman's got no shot.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
He did go with Ira.
Yeah, but Ira's wiry. I feel like Ira can give you 30.
Ira plays tennis.
What?
Yeah. You don't think Ira can give you 30?
30 pin curls.
20?
Push-ups?
Yeah.
If we had to guess.
Yeah.
No.
Wow. Disrespectful.
When's the last time you think Ira been to the gym? And I'd have no idea.
Ira's pretty lean looking. Like Ira looks like an elliptical guy, you know? I feel like Ira sits there. I feel like Ira gets in his like 45 of cardio every day. That's what he looks like to me.
I feel like he has a gym in his community.
Still not a push-up.
Not a push-up, but you know, if you don't have that much to push up, I feel like you should be able
your arms
to
are still
pump
weak,
it out.
dude. You can't just go ahead on and give me push-ups just because you're little.
This was Pat Riley yesterday challenging Ira Winderman to a push-up contest.
77 years old, and right now I can do more push-ups than you can do right now. If you want to go to the mat, let's go.
Shirts off, Riley.
Can you see that?
No one needs to see that.
I was going to tell you what, Pat Riley looks like he still got them forearms. It looks like he could drop down. What do you think Pat Riley give me right now? Just pump it out.
Pat Riley give you at least 15.
15?
Yeah.
15?
That's solid.
Dude, he's 77. I'm being reasonable.
You think you can only give me 15 push-ups?
I didn't say, I said at least.
At least.
What do you do? Well, no, I'm asking what's the most.
Yeah.
Drop down, fresh, straight.
25.
Wow. All right.
That's impressive.
A little disrespectful. I feel like Pat Riley give me 40.
40?
Really?
Yeah,
You can't give me 40.
I give you 40.
Good push-ups?
Good push-ups. I give you 40.
I'm not talking about the hip thrust. I hate
No,
the
I'll
hip
give you
thrust
40.
push-ups.
I'll give you 40 during a break.
Wow.
I don't like
40s, and that's pretty good.
I was thinking Pat Riley. I'll be honest with you. I feel like Pat Riley give you 50.
What? You're
Really?
increasing the number?
I think Pat Riley give you 50.
What?
Hey, I don't care how good somebody looks, how good they feel. Father Time is undefeated.
He's Pat Riley.
Okay.
You don't think Pat Riley give you 50?
Father Time is cooler than Pat Riley.
Wow.
You know why? Because Father Time ain't never lost in the finals.
What?
That's what I said. Father Time is undefeated.
I feel like Pat Riley could give me 50.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, you trying to make Pat Riley feel good. That's all.
I genuinely believe that.
Okay.
I feel that way.
You know what I have on my side? Life. Life tells me Pat Riley can't do 50.
Well, what would you say at your peak you could do push-ups?
Who, me?
Yeah. Prime, big shoulder pads. How many could you drop? Could you give me a hundy?
Well, we do more than that.
What? You could do a straight 100 more push-ups in your prime?
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
Well, no, because
I've seen the gun show.
We would do 100, do some bench, do some dips, and then do like another 50. So I don't know if I did a hundy and then,
So what about now? Like if I asked you now, hole in your hamstring, water weights, Like,
I
what are
could
you
probably
feeling now?
without even thinking about it, I could do 25. Like just
All right.
without. I don't even lift. I don't
Maybe
even
it
do
is a little bit
nothing.
strong to say Pat Riley could do 50 then if Leroy, because Leroy's got some guns on him, and he's like,
Well, and I don't know
he's
because I
got
mean, when's
he's
the
got like
last time
30 years of youth.
I even wanted to do a push up.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying?
J Fake says do it now. Real easy to say that on
If
the
he does it
chat,
now,
J-Fake.
J Fake, he's gonna end up on another couch nap.
No, I'm not.
Oh my God! Here we go. Here we
Let's
go, son. Here we go,
dude.
ladies and gentlemen. Leroy
Come on,
Horde
let's
is
go.
about
Get
to
my-
drop down.
25.
This is gonna be a bad mistake because the last time he did this was a water balloon toss.
All right.
All right, here we
Solid.
go.
Yeah.
All right,
Good for
one,
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Wow, he's blazing
11,
through
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Wow, like it was nothing. Look at them triceps, son.
Good. That was impressive.
All right, now go get yourself a Gatorade.
The showers.
Wow.
How do you feel, Leroy?
You
feel
still
like
got,
could've
I'll
done
tell you
more?
one thing, dude. That guy's still got arms for days.
Yeah.
Come on now. Hey,
You wanna get some
my muscles were just in storage. Don't mean I ain't got them.
Yeah, give Kyle Lowry some notes.
He need to do some squats.
Tell you what, Pat Riley yesterday saying what needed to be said with Kyle Lowry or expected to be said.
There's a guy every year.
Eric Spoelstra said he was coming back in the best shape of his career last week. Pat Riley, he was going. This is what Pat Riley did. He kind of put his arm around Kyle Lowry and then said, "Fat bum."
But here's the deal. I think everybody fully understands what Kyle Lowry went through this year. We don't. And so he kind of softballed it out there. Right?
Yeah, I get it.
He didn't just go after him like he's gone after people before.
He went after him, I think, in the right amount. Here was Pat Riley yesterday on Kyle Lowry.
Kyle had a challenging year for a lot of reasons, and I don't have to get into them. They're personal. They're other things, but he had a challenging year with the move and everything. Earlier in the season, he had some injuries, missed some time, and then there were some personal issues. But look at the bottom line with me and for me, as far as hoping that you can get the most out of a player. I don't have to go back and talk about it, is that you got to be in world-class shape. You just have to be. And that is something, as you get older, there's a point of diminishing returns as you get a little bit older, that when you're younger, you can do things in spite of that. But I'm not saying that when he was younger, he wasn't in the kind of condition that he was in this year, but he definitely is going to have to address that, and it will be addressed. And to get to what the perfect, overall conditioning for him to be successful, because he plays the game, in a manner where he needs his strength and his size. He's not, he's not Tyler Hero. He's not that lean kind of guy, but I think he can be in better shape, and I do believe that the pain of losing and the reminders that you send out about this, might change his mind a little bit. But I do think that he can be in better shape next year, and we'll address it, and we'll try to help him as best as we can, because it's not easy when you get a little bit older. So
I take it back. I mean, wow. I take it back. That wasn't a softball.
No, that wasn't a softball.
That was a softball. I mean,
what it was
he tried to throw a little
beat around
sprinkles on it.
Yeah,
and
he beat around the bush.
syrup.
Yeah, he beat around the bush till he got to the jugular.
But yikes. That was not, but look,
Oof.
If you've seen these pressers for enough years, he's picked a guy almost about every year and talks about the kind of shape they need to be in. You can go back to Shaq, and nobody's exempt. Nobody is exempt from Pat Riley saying, hey, you need to be in better shape. Now, you can't throw the guy under the bus and say, I understand he went through some stuff.
Okay, but here's the thing. I understand Kyle Lowry was going through some stuff, but Kyle Lowry didn't miss 3 months of the season. He
Right.
missed 2 weeks.
Right.
Like,
No, I got you.
let's not, we're doing a little bit like they're doing a nice thing here and Spo did a nice thing where, first of all, he wasn't really hurt during the season. He
No.
was healthy. He never had his shot going other than for like a 3-week stretch.
Right.
He wasn't getting to the basket. And this is all before he was dealing with the personal
Right.
stuff and left.
Well,
He
you
had a
think
night-
you think he was just dealing with that? I mean, maybe he was dealing with it all summer.
Maybe he was, but the facts are we all could see the guy wasn't in the type of shape that
Right.
he could have been in, and especially with this organization that kind of I think this is the thing. I think that they let Kyle Lowry in here because they wanted to get Jimmy a second running mate, a veteran, a true point guard to take the burden off of Jimmy. And I think that they certainly let Jimmy march to his own beat to some degree in the organization. They let him do his own thing. But here's the thing with Jimmy Butler. He's a psycho, and he's
Right.
working out every
Mhm.
single night in the gym. He is built out of granite. And I think if you give Kyle Lowry those same leeways and he's going and playing 18 holes every off day and not exactly going with the vigor of Jimmy Butler because he's thinking to himself, Kyle Lowry, Kyle Chaos, I'll just throw the ball down the court. Whatevs. I think that they're like, all right, that was cool, but we kind of need you to be like a little bit more tuned up. The engine needs to be tuned up because you're going to be 37 before next playoffs.
The other crazy thing is that even with all that said, he still logged a boatload of minutes. He was playing a lot of minutes.
He played. He did like that's what I'm saying. Like he didn't. It was up until the playoffs. He didn't miss like this great chunk of games where they're like, oh my. He missed a 2-week stretch, missed like 10 games, and then and then comes back, and then probably had like his best scoring run, and then he missed another 4.
Right.
But it's not like Kyle Lowry was out here missing 30 games this season. This didn't happen up until the playoffs.
I got you.
So I do think, I think they kind of gave him a soft landing into the Miami Heat, realizing, okay, this guy's been a Raptor forever. He they kind of like let him march to his own beat. Like, dude, in a lot of ways looked his happiest when he got to finally make his return to Toronto and all that type of stuff. But, I just think that for them, they're like wondering to themselves, all right, we did the thing where we brought in Jimmy's guy and he wasn't tuned up for the playoffs. He wasn't. And we need him. If he is going to be back next year and Jimmy wants him here, then he needs to be in better shape so he's ready for Jimmy in the playoffs.
Got you. No, you're right. I mean, I'm not disputing it. I just like.
But you say Riley went a little harder than he thought he was going to go, huh?
Ooh, yeah. I mean, he did everything but fat shame him.
I think he kind of did.
Huh?
I think he kind of did.
No, he just said he wasn't in shape. He wasn't in. Well, he didn't even say he wasn't in shape. He wasn't in the type of shape needed to do what he needs to do here.
Yeah.
See, because a lot of times you go to a team and you think that you've been in, pretty good shape throughout your career, and then you go somewhere else, and then that organization requires a different level of conditioning. So then you realize at some point in the season, wow, this is, I need to be in better shape, but you can't really fix it once you get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it was a big dip for him. Like this year he scored 13 points a game. That's by far the lowest he's had in 10 years. He hasn't had that. Like,
by any chance, was his assist up?
No, same.
Okay.
Same as the last 3 years.
So
same as the last 3 years. No, his scoring was just not. It was not, and especially
he didn't even really try though.
And especially it was like everything was a 3-pointer. Like nothing was like he took 10 shots a game, 6 of them were threes. So
Wow.
over
All right.
half his shots were 3-pointers this year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You
What was
know,
his percentage from three?
It's decent. No, he had a decent, like, he shot 38%. So that's pretty good from 3. But, you know, he's also like, you got to kind of get to the rim. We saw this. Like, everybody was like, go ahead, Kyle. Go ahead. Go to the rim. The Celtics did this. Go ahead. Go try. And he was like, gotta go find Max. Where's Max Strus? Max!
Let Max get rejected at the rim.
Yeah, he's like, Robin Williams is here, Max. Where are you?
I just think that he, you know, it was kind of twofold that whatever he was dealing with, right? We don't know what kind of shape Kyle is normally in versus what kind of shape he was here, right? And he may have thought that he was in good shape and then got here and started going through these games. You're like, whoo, all right. But at that point, you can't do anything. And you can tell when somebody's in good shape because you start having those deep tissue injuries, you know, hammies.
Yeah.
You know, so from that standpoint, he's been in the league a long time. So I have no doubt.
Not only that, but he takes a beating because he goes in there and he's throwing his body all over the place, like with his
always trying to take foul, take charges. The theatrics, yeah. Just from the theatrics alone, he need to be in better shape for that. Right?
We'll
he's putting on a drama.
We'll take a quick break. Back with more after this.